Two captains who really symbolise their clubs. From Moscow a year ago, O'Shea for Brown, Park for Hargreaves, Giggs and Anderson. Substitutes and penalty takers a year ago for Scholes and Tevez. Ryan Giggs for the suspended Darren Fletcher, the only alteration from this season's semi-final second leg at Arsenal. And just a quick note that Rio Ferdinand is back. He hasn't played since that second leg of the semi-final. Important, Andy.
Hugely important, man. You have to excuse me for being quiet, but this is something else. I mean, we've been to many of these games, but right at the beginning, before the action, well, this takes a bit of beating. Hairs on the back of my neck are well and truly on their ends.
The newly crowned champions of Spain against the recrowned champions of England. The newly crowned champions of Spain seeking to dethrone the kings of Europe. Huge potential for a classic in Rome. And away we go.
Super play. There's a first example there also, Mark, not of Evra prepared to go forward, and Messi not interested in him. Not
the lines of Barcelona's big enemies, Real Madrid. Barcelona, incidentally, do go back to their stripes next season. Here we go. Oh, and it's a problem for Valdez.
What a block. Gerard Piqué, I'm thinking it's definitely him. What a block.
Ronaldo. And, well, his last 2 goals in this competition have been from that sort of range. Why not? In trouble here. Oh. It really was a chance for a player of his stature, even though it was... Oh, Eto's opened it up. Well, how about that for smash and grab? It's been all Manchester United, but after 9 minutes, Samuel Eto'o crowns the first real attack.
Wow. Don't you just love this game, though? They've absolutely been all over them for 9 minutes of this match, Manchester United. On the front foot. And I just wonder about Anderson, because Iniesta drifts past them, in my opinion, a little too easily.
As they try to put together a counter-attack here, and Ronaldo, referee absolutely on the spot.
They'll book him definitely, but I think there's a defender around the back, Yaya Toure, so I think it'll just be yellow. Judge for yourself whether he gets round quick enough. Is he going to make a challenge? Well, I'll tell you, it's borderline, because Piqué knows he's got an eye on it.
Here goes Ryan Giggs, can't quite keep it down. Only 2 older than Giggs who've scored. Messi!
Well, where does he get it from? In a frame so slight.
Taking on Yaya Toure, taking on the goalkeeper as well.
Just trying to do it all on his own. I just think he might have used Wayne Rooney there. Wayne Rooney puts his arms out as if to say, listen, any chance? And it's just overhit here.
Not your take on Victor Valdez. He doesn't get picked for Spain, but he plays week in, week out for Barcelona.
Yeah, he does. I mean, I think he's a decent goalkeeper. You can't play.
Ronaldo gets his head to it. Vidic was just in front of him.
Well, Cristiano Ronaldo, in 20 minutes in this game, a quarter of it, must have had 5 or 6 attempts already.
There he is again. He's bumped over, and although Henry played on, the referee didn't. Well, he's Minto against our chance to really show what he can do from the free kick. Pressure. He's still going, but as with the earlier incident involving Iniesta, the referee's cup. Ronaldo.
Just obviously come back, Wayne Rooney, from an offside position. Got a little ahead of it, and
inside the last 5 minutes before half-time. Nature of his. Leaving run. Those little flicked up balls, and it's a prime note.
How would you like that,
Tevez from Argentina
Barcelona
to try and outshine Messi from Argentina in the European Cup final. Andy, your thoughts on the change?
I think with 45 minutes to go, this is as big a gamble as Sir Alex's.
But he's in, Henry, and Van der Sar, I think it's not too early to say, keeps
possession, given away.
And very nearly 2 up. And they're asking for a penalty here. As Messi cutting through. Free kick. Just a minute or so after.
It's been the other one who's done. That's the one he's claiming that John O'Shea tugged him. Messi, as Samuel Eto'o slid it in. Can't quite enough.
All back from Manchester United. They're not quite on the line, but their hopes may be on the line here. Well, it can't come much closer without actually being 2-0. And a cross that eludes Ronaldo and bounces over Park, coming in from the opposite flank.
Well, the firmness of the pitch. Talk about how
1-0 is the most common outcome in this competition, 15 times. Which supports your argument, Mr. Gray. They'll be undone here. Rooney looking for Ronaldo.
chance again, picked him, a massive big hole in him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got Tevez with him. Lovely change of direction, too quick for Ronaldo. The left of the front four. The referee didn't like him jumping with a leading arm. Puyol didn't like him jumping with a leading arm. It's 2-0. It's Messi. He's scored against an English club now. It's Manchester United at a crucial time with 20 minutes to go.
Well, earlier in this build-up, you know, Cristiano Ronaldo and Patrice Evra make a right mess of this on the halfway line. And Puyol steals in. And then from there, I still think Patrice Evra, if he's got a bit about him, don't just throw your foot through it aimlessly, get the ball down and play it. He hooks it aimlessly out of the penalty area, right to little Xavi, who then says, you know what, where's my target? Well, there's my target there. What a cross, and that is an...
Barcelona could be in big again. Ronaldo catches Puyol, who initially I thought he got away from him and was prepared to try and get in across. Ronaldo walks away from the scene of the perceived crime. Goodbye, Ronaldo.
That last too much. Ronaldo will probably get booked now. Yeah.
Card is out for him.
Puyol's just got to him. Simple as that.
Been sent off on this ground before, Paul Scholes. This is Iniesta. Busquets is still down. Manchester United don't want to put the ball out. The referee has stopped it, and it's a yellow card for Scholes.
Let him bring it down on his chest.
The foul was by Evra, not Scholes, I don't think. Yes, Evra made the first challenge. Goal! Smothered by Van der Sar. And a brave reclaim as well. And Puyol's got a problem. When you're 2-0 down, those snatches, those moments have to be turned into goal-scoring glory.
It's 3 minutes.
While you're looking at that, I'm looking at Valdez making a safe catch. Messi could get another one here, which would have been more like his the pun on his name from Manchester United's point of view. Pedro is similarly sized. The referee has to rule about the injury here and about the nature of the challenge.
Well, he has a card for
Barcelona, the new champions of Spain, are the new champions of Europe. It's a treble in all. 10 years after United's own, and Guardiola has had a fantastic first season. Victory for him against the veteran manager. For Manchester United, it is arrivederci in Roma to their Champions League crown. A second successive success eludes them, and it is the end of their 25-game unbeaten run in this competition. Proud times for Alex Ferguson, but a final here that's brought him a defeat on a European climax. They've been etching that name in since Messi's